hold on.
Oh man, I would say the transition from Richmond to Radford was, I mean, it was just a really big culture shock. You know, being from an inner city like Richmond, shout out 804, I didn't really have as many friends here. I didn't really know anybody, and that was really hard. I mean, that can be really hard on a 17, 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying, college freshman.
Coming from a northern rural area where it's fast-paced, and then I get here, not much to do. And I wanted to be away from home. I was like, I do not want to be close to my parents. I gotta get away.
I don't think it was as hard as other people's. I've already moved like from coast to coast, so it wasn't that bad. But I think the one thing that was difficult for me to deal with was like not seeing my parents every day and not talking to them as much.
I'm from Chesterfield, Virginia, which is a city located outside of Richmond. The environment is definitely different because back home is more flat land, kind of suburban, a lot of malls, a lot of dining options. And then here is like mountains, scenery. There's really like a breath of fresh air compared to back home.
It's a funny story. That whole day coming down here, me and my mother did not speak. I really did not want to come. There was just that tension there. But you know, I ended up loving it. DC, I got sirens, police, helicopters. Down here is nothing. It's nothing.
It was a huge transition. Chesapeake is 5 hours away from here. The demographic is very diverse in the Hampton Roads area, and New Horizon was, I guess, brought to me in my understanding of, you know, people and demographics and things of that nature. So
when I first came here is when I saw the campus for the first time because I didn't go to orientation. And at the time I was talking to this guy, so I really wasn't impressed about being home or anything like that. Now I'm looking back, I could have been more like calling my mom more and stuff like that.
My best friends, Lyric Roberts, Agent Hector, and Danielle Banks. I've met my lifelong friends here at college.
without question, some of my best friends here at Radford, I would say Nehemiah Bester, Lewis Elijah, no, just kidding. Lawrence Davin, shout out Lawrence. Shout out my whole chapter, Rosetta chapter, Phi Beta Sigma.
Danielle Banks, Asia Hector, and Myra Brooks. Those are my girls. I've definitely appreciated having a genuine bond with them.
Well, I'll definitely say Mr. Michael Facey, Miss Destiny Mitchell, and I think Mr. Nehemiah Bester. You know, there's also a whole rack of other people. Nasia Price, we have Shadia. I've met a lot of people, a lot of good friends here at Radford that I'm going to miss dearly.
My best friends here are Michael Facey, Lawrence Davin, Derek Walker. I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting some other people, but those have been like my rocks at this university.
Definitely Ricardo Graves, Nehemiah Bester, Ari Parker, G. Quan, Shadia, Raven, Darnell. I have a lot of close friends at Radford. I have like my own little circle of friends at Radford that I confide in.
My roommates, Lovey, Cheyenne, and Bree, we've been friends. Me and Bree have been friends since freshman year, but I've known Lovey and Cheyenne since I was in 5th grade. In junior year, we all moved in together, so it's been really fun, and they've really been my rock since I've been here.
My probate, crossing the burning sands and being able to come out in front of everyone, that was a very special moment to me.
When I got outside my comfort zone, that led to me becoming more of an outspoken person, more of someone who's not shy to speak up. I had just got a relationship with that boy, so not to make it about him, because it's not. But after that, I was definitely able to push myself to become who I wanted to be.
Probably crossing and becoming a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, spring 18 young. But it's just something that I've been waiting for a long time. So for it to be able to happen in my lifetime, especially before I graduated, made me the happiest person.
Probably was when I found out I was going to graduate on time. That was a big moment. It was on edge. They were trying to get me to stay another semester.
February 29th, this was 2016, I believe, when number 45, President Trump came to campus, thought that he was going to do something. We shut it down pretty much. We rallied my organization, Diversity Awareness Programming, the Black Student Alliance. We got together with a bunch of other student groups, and pretty much we went to the stadium and we was like, hey, we're here and we won't be silenced.
Definitely my family. I love them so much. They always since I've started high school, they've always been like, Lyric, get away, do what your heart desires.
Dr. Clark, when he was here, he was always advocating for students on this campus. And whenever you needed something done, he would do it for you. Also, Kracia Townsend, when she was here.
I'd say my best friends, Nehemiah Lawrence, a very special person to me, Deanna Guy. I say members of administration as well. Shout out President Hemphill, Dean of Students Susan Tragesser, Kracia Townsend, as well as our past VP of Student Affairs, Dr. Clark. Very grateful to have him.
Probably my roommates. They know the in and outs of me. They know when I'm having a bad time or a rough time or just having a hard time getting through the semester. Especially senior year, it's been really rough because you've been feeling burnt out. But they've really unconditionally been there for me through it all, sending me little supportive messages, leaving messages on my mirror. They've been that.
Biggest support system here would have to be my mother, Loretta Marie Lawrence. There's no words. There's nothing that I could even begin to, there's no way I could even begin to describe to you how much my mom has done for me while I've been here. But I've also had a couple of other support systems here, such as, Kracia Townsend, LaShawn Lovelace, Dr. Urban Clark, Dr. Brian Hemphill. All those people have really played a huge role in my success at Radford, and I'm truly grateful.
My big support system, like I said earlier, would be my closest friends. So definitely Nehemiah, Raven, Darnell, Ricardo. They all want to see me succeed, and so they push me, even they don't know, they push me to drive and go further than I would have done by myself.
Of course, my parents. I call my parents almost every day. I shouldn't have said that, but I do. And my friends here at the university, they're on the ground forces who have been here with me day by day by day.
It feels great. I feel like now that the time is upon us, time is slowing down. And, I want to speed up. I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready to leave. Jeez, I'm ready to go.
I'm happy that I get to leave. I love it here, but saying it's time to go. Did my 4 years, paid all I had to pay. It's scary going out in the real world, really thinking about it. I just made a LinkedIn, never knew that I needed it until now, until senior year.
How does it feel to be graduating? Very bittersweet, but it feels amazing. I'm very happy. My family's more happy than I am, though. But this is mostly for them. I'm just here.
It feels unreal. I know the time has come, and it's off to do other things. I've done 4 years here, and I feel like I've left every stone unturned, and continue with my future endeavors. But yeah, it's unreal. I didn't really think this far ahead, and it's crazy just to be here.
It feels so great. I was definitely ready last year. I was like, it's time for me to go. I've served my time, done everything that I needed to do. It's time for me to go. But things happen. Here I am now, ready to graduate. But I don't regret anything that I've done on this campus.
It feels great. I'm finally out of here 5 years later. No, but it feels amazing. Honestly, It didn't hit me until I hung up my cap and gown like 2 days ago. Well, like, yeah, 2 days ago. I've been trying not to think about it, but hey, it's been great. I'm excited.
I'm out. I'm also nervous at the same time though. My whole life I've been nothing but a student. So it's going to be a little awkward, you know, to transition. I was thinking to myself, you know, darn, at one point during the semester, I haven't applied to any jobs. So just getting that train of thought going. But yeah, I'm out. I'm the first Davin to be graduating from college. So, you know, it's really rewarding and humbling at the same time. But yeah.
I think I'm embodying what I saw in an alpha woman. And that's exactly who I want to be. And I think I'm on the road to becoming one. I still have things to go through, trials to face to become the woman I want to be, the alpha woman I want to be. But I'm definitely on my way there.
Nehemiah, how has Nehemiah changed? Wait, I'm sorry. Joshua has changed a lot. More responsible. Someone who is more financially stable. Hopefully, fingers crossed, somebody who people look up to, a role model, and humble, honestly. Taking these great opportunities and knowing that, you know, without my friends and without the people in my life, none of it would have been possible.
I see myself becoming the one who serves, not for himself. I feel a lot of people do things just for self-gratification. That's never been me. I do the things that I do because I sincerely want to help students, citizens get to where they need to be. And I want to see myself as a person who's giving selflessly so these people can rise up among the ranks.
Michael Facey is becoming an advocate for social change and social justice, someone that is able to give a voice to others and encourage others and inspire others through his own experiences.
I see Myra becoming more successful, definitely being pushed more to my limits, pushed out of my comfort zone, and always just making an impact in whoever's life that I've always come in contact with.
I've become a very tenacious woman who has worked hard, and no matter what, I don't let obstacles get in my way. I make sure I give my best, and if I know I'm not giving my best, I make sure I try to correct my ways in order to give myself what I deserve.
I think I've ultimately become, or start to become, the man that I wanted to be. The man that I envisioned myself to be. I think I'm on that path. You know, I'm an entrepreneur, business owner, I'm graduating college. All the goals that I've set for myself, I have met or exceeded them. So I think I'm becoming the man that I want to become.
I want to give a thank you out to all my friends that I've made along the way here. I really love y'all, I really do. And I tell that to y'all every weekend that I see you. I really have met some great professors here who have helped me and who have personally, you know, took the time out to listen to me with any hardships I was facing while I was taking their classes.
I will never forget this place, and I'm definitely coming back for Alumni Week. So I love everybody, and thank you so much, Nehemiah, for this.
I just want to thank my parents for, you know, being my biggest support system and making sure that I finished out my 4 years. I want to thank my professors. I want to thank my advisor. I want to thank my organization. I want to thank God. That's it.
I just want to thank my mom for holding me down. That's my girl. I love her so much.
I would like to thank myself for making it. No, but in all seriousness, I would like to thank everyone who has helped me along this journey. It takes a village to raise a child, but it also takes a village to send a kid to college. And I strongly believe in that. So just thank you to everyone. I'm out.
This journey has been something. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm actually in Muse right now because I wanted to film the point where it all began. It all began for me in this tower, you know, in Hotel Muse is where it began. And thank you to everybody who's ever supported me. Also, thank you to my mother, Loretta. Mom, thank you so much for all you've done. Thank you to my uncle. Thank you to my dad, my sisters. I mean, I guess my last thoughts would be, I mean, I'm ready. That's it. I'm ready. It's time to move on.